Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today I am going to be doing a massive decluttering. Today is Saturday, and on this coming Friday and Saturday, I'm having a garage sale, and I want to get rid of a bunch of this makeup that I have bought and that I'm not using. So pass it on to somebody else who could use it. I am not passing on anything that was a horrible product. It's either because it just wasn't my color, didn't work out for me for some reason. It's been lightly swatched, and I'm being upfront and honest with everybody, telling them that things have been like lightly swatched. So anyway, let me show you what I've been working on all along for quite a while now, and what I still need to work on. So let me get the camera set up. We're going to be sitting on the floor, getting comfortable. Probably hear the dogs barking in the background because you know, Carl always likes to be in here with me, but she's going to try and get into all this stuff. So sit tight and let's get started. Okay, for starters, I'm going to be very sorry if you end up seeing my butt in this video, like right in your face, because I'm going to be working on these 4 containers over here. These ones I have also got to price. And these ones, for the most part, have been priced and ready to go for a garage sale. I'm so good. I even have one of these little price gun thingies, so I can make labels on everything. And then I have, after this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little tubs of eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be going through. So I'm not necessarily going to go through all of these little odds and end things in here. I'm just going to be going through the eyeshadow palettes. So let's look and see real quick what I've already done. There we go. These are eyeshadow palettes. Okay, just real quickly, I'll go through everything. So this top drawer here is foundations, setting sprays, primers. Looks like I have some eyeliners in there as well. This drawer is makeup brushes and brush holders as well. Then here I've got like mascaras, false lashes, eyebrow stuff, and some nail polishes over there as well. I'm sorry, this is probably making a lot of noise. This drawer here has different eyeliners in there, and then these are all individual eyeshadows, so all individual ones. This bottom one has blushes, bronzers, highlighters, primers, concealers, color correctors, and bronzers. Again, I've got makeup brushes, makeup bags, hair stuff, ton of different sponges in there too. And then this is skincare stuff in this drawer, and more skincare stuff in this drawer. This one I don't really need to go through each individual one. I'll just kind of hold it up and hopefully you can kind of see what's in there. That's what I got. So, yeah, not even going to count them right now. I'll give a count at the final end of the video and let you know. So, this is the box I'm going to go through now and just get the eyeshadow palettes out. You guys remember when I shot the Avon video and I told you I accidentally somehow got like 3 of some things? I totally forgot to send them back, so I'm getting rid of 2 of them. And some of these things come in either my BoxyCharm or Ipsy, and they're just not for me. Here's one I never even used. I meant to return it after I got it home and took it out of the packaging. No, actually I ordered it from Ulta, and I never even opened it or even used this at all. So this is still in the original box. I just realized those aren't my colors, so it's a going too. That's the end of this box. I think there's only one or two eyeshadow things in here. So I've got this one that's Physicians Formula. I've got the donut one. That's all I've got in there. Now we're going to go start pulling out the ones I already own. And I'm going to be very, very strict with myself this time. If I haven't used it in a while and it's just sitting there, maybe sentimental reasons or whatever, I'm going to get rid of it because this is not good. Hold that thought for a second. Let me get these out of the way, and I need a box or a bin or something to put everything in, so 1 second and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm going to go through these tubs one at a time. But before I start, let me show you just what all I have. So we have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, but hey, there's more. I have this one, as well, as that one. So just how many eyeshadow palettes does a gal need? Obviously not this many, right? So let's whittle this down a little bit. I'm going to start with this one, and I kind of kept these fairly organized to some degree. This one is the Too Faced Dream Queen. This was a limited edition palette. I use this a lot. My husband's watching the fight, so you might hear him scream once in a while too. I use this one a lot. It's not going, it's staying with me. Then I have the Sephora Pro palette. I did a review on this not too long ago because it was just something that I just never reached for. Oops. This is what it looks like. I still don't reach for it. It's going to go. And this was an expensive one. Then I have the Venus XL palette. That one I also thought would be something I would reach for all the time. I'm not. So it's going to go find a new home. I'm impressed with myself so far. And this one I just filmed a video on it. You guys will probably see this Saturday. So this one I'm definitely keeping. And then we're getting into Violet Boss land. So I have the Violet Boss Pro, which looks like so. And I love this. I'm keeping it. I use it. This is so beat up and well loved, but this is the Violet Boss collab with Laura Lee. That's the shadows in there. I still use this a lot, especially when I'm looking for a really good shimmer. So that one is staying. Then I have the Violet Boss Like a Boss palette. Look at the front, it's so pretty. And again, this one, I love the shimmers in these palettes. So when I have a palette that's like all matte and I need some good shimmers, this is where I reach for. And then I have the Too Faced Natural Love. Right now they have the Natural Lust out. This one is just so beautiful. And there's no way I can. Even the front of it, this is like felt and it's raised. Hopefully you can see that. I should probably turn my ring light down a little bit. So, just in that bin alone, oops, I missed one. This is the Aspen Ovard one she did with Tarte. That's such a stunning palette. Hopefully you can see that. And this okay, I'm going to flip it this way because it's got the mirror. This has great neutrals in it and great
just great everything. When I first thought, I mean, I was torn between getting this for quite a while. I love the blush in it. The highlighter is really pretty, so this is a great neutral one. The only thing I don't like is it's got one of those lids that doesn't open all the way up. I don't know why they don't do that. So this one I do use quite a bit. It's staying with me. This is primarily, I think it's all Morphe and BH Cosmetics. So first one is the Jaclyn Hill Vault. So I have all 4 of these. This is the Ring the Alarm. I have to have that one. That's just beautiful. So it's staying. Then we have Dark Magic. This is one I could give up very easily. These just are not my colors. All I've managed to do is dig my nails into it when I open it up. So yeah, I don't use this one. It can go. I'm breaking up the vault. Then we have Armed and Gorgeous. You know me and my oranges, I've got to have this one. So yes, and yellows. Oh, so pretty. The only one I would never use is this green shade. Blech. Bah, for green, I don't like green. And last but not least, we have Bling Boss, and I already know I'm keeping this one too. That's just stunning. So these are staying with me. Then I have these 3 little ones. First one is the 9C. I don't think I've even used this yet. No, this has just been swatched and I still have the little plastic thing inside. So here's what it looks like. And I'm going to move this over into my drawer of things I need to use more often. So that, wrong one. I have my second chance drawer. This one is the 15B. And although that has pinks and things in it, not quite one I ever reached for, to be honest with you. So it's going to go. And then I have the 15D, which has all these oranges and things. I'm going to turn my ring light down just a little bit, I think. Oh, that's so much better. There you go. So, you know what? I'm going to leave this sitting right here for a second because I'm about to start getting into some other shades that I might already actually have. So this one, I have the M on the front in yellow nail polish because it's the 350M palette. So this one's the all matte shades. So if I start comparing these, I have several of these same shades that are matte ones in this one. So I'm 50-50 on that now. Let's get to the 3502. This one I use a lot. So again, if we start comparing colors between these, especially the shimmers, yeah, I can do without this one. I'm going to keep the 2 bigger ones. So the 15D, which again still has the little plastic thing inside, is going. And then I have the 35F, the Fall into Frost one. This is not going anywhere. I use this all the time, especially in the fall. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. You're so lucky I'm not swatching things today. And then this last one is just a pan that I put together and just picked some of their shades. So it's an empty one that you can buy and you pick the individual pans. I never get in this, so it's going. Now we're going to move into, whoops, I got order here. The Jaclyn Hill palette. That one's not going anywhere either. I reach for this one all the time. It's so dirty. So look at those shades. Just beautiful. This one stays. And here we are at BH Cosmetics. This is the Blushed Neutrals 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette. I love the colors in this, but I never reach for it. So it's going to go too. And this one is the Foil Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. These ones are beautiful foils. If you are on a budget, even Morphe's really inexpensive, but I said I wasn't going to swatch things like that blue, yellow, that copper color. Oh, these are just gorgeous. So this one I'm definitely keeping. Oops, my petals go under. Great. Now I need to grab the makeup wipe. Hold on. So this is another BH Cosmetics 26 color shadow and blush palette. I can open it. And this one has some beautiful colors, but I don't use it, so I'm not even gonna. It doesn't even look like I've ever used it at all. Other than I dug my nail into that one right there. Yeah, I don't think I've used this one. Okay, change my mind. This is going to go into the second chance pile over here. And last but not least is the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition one. I had the original one, gave that one to my daughter when this one came out. I've used this a ton, but I haven't reached for it for a very long time. And I have all these colors, so it's going to go. Okay, we made it through a second one. I'm pretty impressed with myself. All right, this one has all of my kind of long, skinny, weird-shaped ones in it that just aren't your average palette. So we'll start at the beginning. I have the NARS Narcissus palette. I love the colors in this, but once again, I don't use it, so it's going. This one's not going anywhere. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. This one I'm definitely keeping, as well as the Soft Glam. These poor things get so beat up. So that one I will definitely be keeping as well. Alright, now I have the Kat Von D, what was this one called? Upside down. Metal Matte Mini Eyeshadow Palette. So what it has is you've got all of the metallic shades across the top and then the matching matte shades across the bottom. I only got this because it was on sale during one of the VIB sales and I don't reach for it, so it's going. And then this one I just got, it's her Lolita palette, and I got this during the latest VIB sale, and I'm definitely keeping that one. I discovered purples, and if I can get away with wearing them. Then I have the Urban Decay Naked Cherry, and I adore this one as well. It's been used a lot, so it's staying with me. I have two by Dominique Cosmetics. I've got her Latte palette. I don't use it a lot, but it's got some unique shades in this. When I know I need that shade, I can reach for this one, and they're beautiful. Again, I'm going to just swatch a few of these for you. They are so rich and creamy and buttery and yummy. And then I also picked up her Berries and Cream palette, which same type of thing. It's got some very unique shades in there, and they're so beautiful. Some of them have a pretty heavy glitter. So those are some of the shades in this. So I'm keeping that too. Then I have the Lauralee Nudie Patootie palette. This one has some interesting chunky glitter colors. And now this one's a duochrome one, and hopefully you're able to pick that up. It changes from a pink to a gold, but it is so chunky. I'll tell you what, let me swatch that on my hand.
these get a little messy. See how it goes from pink to gold? Very interesting on that one. And I just don't reach for it. The colors are a little on the blah side. So, nudie patootie going bye-bye. And I just got this recently because it was on sale. It was the Sephora Midnight Wishes palette. They're very pretty, but again, they're pretty blah, and I have these shades in other palettes. I also don't like how skinny each one of these is. It's really hard to get like your brush and just get the one color you want. So there's 3 swatches. That's kind of it. So this was a limited edition one, and you can't get it at Sephora anymore. So it was a very short-lived palette. Okay. This one is never leaving because it is my first palette that I bought that was high-end and not drugstore. So this is the Tarte Tartlet. We've all seen this. I haven't used it in quite a while. I should probably pull it out and use it more often, but I'm still keeping it. I said I wasn't going to for sentimental reasons, but this one is the exception to the rule. Then I have by Ciate. This is the Astro Lights palette. And I think I've only used this once. So that means I'm not that into it. It's gonna go. I have the Tarteist Pro to Go. And this is just a teeny little palette. I never use it again. I did for a short period of time, but you can't really get like a lot of looks out of this. So when I travel with palettes, I'd rather take something I can get different looks out of. And last but not least, again, this one's never going to go anywhere. This is the Tarte Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust palette. I'd be very careful because some of these pans come out. And I love these. Love, love, love. Oh, it's so pretty. Even this mauvey purple one. So pretty. That one right here. So those are all keepers. Let's move on to the next tub. This one is primarily drugstore palettes. So let's start at the very beginning. This is a Profusion one I got for $5, and I think I even got it with like a lip gloss and a brush. Oh, is that where I got that brush from? That I've been asking all of you guys where that brush came from? I think that was it. I'll have to look that up online. These are nice colors. They're great, but I don't use it. I love the brush. I would spend $5 for the brush, but I don't use it, so it's going to go. This is a great dupe for the Just Peachy palette. And this is by Prism Makeup. They call it their Peach Dream. And I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison so you can see yourself. So, here we have the Peach Dream, and here we have the Just Peachy. I did a video, go search for it, where I did one eye with one of these, the other eye with the other one, and they looked the exact same. Texture, everything is the exact same. You can get this off Juno and Company's website, and I think it was like $10. So, I'm going to keep this one and get rid of the Peach Dream one, because I have the real deal, and I'd rather keep that. This is by, this is by Kiss, Birthday Suit in Bear. It's inspired by K-Beauty, and that one had some beautiful shades. They're really nice colors and everything, but I just don't reach for it, so it's going to go too. Then I have 3 of these by iHeart Revolution, which is a subsidiary of like basically the same company of Makeup Revolution. I have the Nudes Chocolate, the Chocolate Orange, and the Rose Gold Chocolate. So let's look at each one of these. So this is the Nudes Chocolate, and I love it. I really do. I love the colors in it, but I don't use it.
Then we have the rose gold one. Again, great shadows, but I don't reach for it. So it's gonna go. And this last one is the chocolate orange. And again, I have no complaints about the colors. I have no complaints about the shadows. It's just I have these and I don't need to have so much. This one, it was by Makeup Revolution, and you got it if you spent like a certain amount of money on stuff. They call it their 1 millionth one because they had, I guess, got like, I don't know, 1 million subscribers, something. I don't know. It's a special phone that you got for free. This is so pretty. Oops. I'm going to swatch a few of these for you. I have a couple of Essence palettes. This one is the Million Nude Faces, and then the In Love with Rose. I should open these up so you can see them. Again, we've got very, very tiny pans there. Yeah, I don't use that one. Here's the rose one. I'm swatching more for myself now to decide. Okay, this is going to go in the second chance pile. So these are things I have to hurry up and try and play with before my garage sale. This is the next one I just picked up. Actually, it was an Ulta one. I didn't just pick this one up. This was I think it was a freebie thing I got as a gift for buying something, and I've never used it. So it's going. Then I have the Rimmel Magnifies Spice Edition. Again, it's got those skinny little pans to try and get your brush into, which is not always easy. Swatch. Okay, I have another one going into the see if you get a second chance pile. I have two different ones of the NYX Perfect Filters. This one is called Golden Hour. I'm sorry, my knee's killing me. So that is Golden Hour. I've used this. Whoo, that brown is so creamy. The good news is the ones I'm getting rid of is way more than my second chance pile. And this one is the Rustic Antique one. I'm going to go on the second chance pile too, just because of that one on my little thing. Can't remember having that exact shade, and I like the way it looks. Now I have some Makeup Revolution ones. This top one is the Reloaded Iconic Neutrals 2, and then the Ultra Eye Contour Palette is on the bottom. So let's look at the Reloaded one. That has shades I absolutely love, 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 love. And, oh, okay, that one's good. It's swatched on my hand. So pretty. Swatch some mattes for you. If you love the deep oranges and pinks and stuff, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So this one's staying. And then this one is their Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade. Where'd they get that name from? Does it remind you of another palette? Such as the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I have used this several times, and it's a great neutral one, so I'm definitely keeping that. I've got by Koki, it's the Artist Palette. And again, I don't have any complaints about the quality of the colors or anything in this. These are beautiful, just don't use it. Got an e.l.f. one here. This is Mad for Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And again, no complaints about it. I just don't use it, so it goes. Now I'll tell you guys, as I try palettes and I don't like them, they went straight into these tubs back here. So that's why I have to kind of go through things now and decide what I want to keep or not. The Bricket Shadow Hit 10 Cocoa. You will never find this palette again. I stumbled across it, I think, on like AliExpress or something, and it's quite pretty, but
Nothing to write home about, so it's gonna go. Then I have from LA Colors. I spent a whole $2 on this one. This is the Bronze Queen. And you get those itty bitty teeny tiny little pans trying to get your brushes into. Oh, that's so dry. I can't even get my fingers in there. Yeah, that one's gonna go. Alright guys, we're almost done. So I have two build your own palettes by ColourPop, and I love these shades. So this one is just different matte shades that I have, and then this one is different shimmers. And these are great for traveling, so I'm definitely going to keep these. I have two of Juvia's palettes. I have the Warrior and I have the Nubian. So let's look at the Warrior. These are huge pans, and you guys, these are so inexpensive too. So I will do a little swatching. You guys ever watch Nikki tutorials, you know she loves these palettes. Okay, so there's some of the shades there. I probably still need to turn my ring light down a little bit. That's going to go into the second chance pile. Alright, now we have the Nubian, and this one looks like so. So I will swatch a few of these. So when I said I wasn't going to swatch, I lied. Okay, that is those shades. So I'm keeping this one. I think what I'll do is try and test myself and maybe do like an entire month where every day I use a different eyeshadow palette. Try that for a month. You might not wear makeup every day, so it won't be every day, but I'll just try doing that. And hopefully that'll help me rediscover some of my favorites. This is my favorite, cheapest eyeshadow palette I've ever found. This is called iMagic, and it's their 16 color eyeshadow palette. Oh my God. If you see this on AliExpress or Wish, get it. Holy, oh. Are you kidding me? I think I spent like $8 on this, and that included shipping. So this one's not going anywhere because that's gorgeous. Look for it, find it. And this next one I've used over and over and over, and what's that? This is the Essence Yes I Can palette. I'm definitely keeping this. I love the shades in this. I love everything about this. I used it in a couple of tutorials. Keep in mind, that's one swatch, one little swipe. And this is Essence, and you can get it for around $15. I have another one of theirs that is in my give it a second try one. And then I have a third one that I actually took back already. Why don't I just bring that one out now? Because I still have it in the package. This is the I Got This Rock Look. And these are the shades in it. So I just I look at these and I won't wear them. There's just like a handful in the center that I would wear. So I don't know, guys. It's not that they're not gorgeous. And look at that blue, but it's kind of patchy. See, that looks kind of patchy. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be going back, but I'm going to give it a second chance. This one is not going anywhere either. This is a limited edition one that Pixie puts out every year, and I believe it's around Christmas time. This is the Ultimate Beauty Kit, and this is the 5th edition. What's cool about this side is all mattes. Then when you open up the center, you have contours and blushes and highlighters. And then this side has all of the shimmers. So
It did have this plastic thing in here, and I actually taped it in because I didn't want to get the eyeshadows like mixing in with everything. Okay, top 4 are the matte shades, bottom 4 are the shimmer shades. So if you ever want to travel with an all-in-one, get one of these. They're not available, I don't think, on Target online anymore, but I think if you search like on eBay and places like that, you can still find them. So that one's not going anywhere. Okay, and then we have one last one in here. This is a dupe for one of the balm palettes. This is by Kokoshi, and it's the Meat Matte Size Matters. And you know what? This one's a pretty darn good dupe palette. So I'm going to swatch a few of these colors for you, and I'm definitely keeping this one. Those are some pretty colors. So we made it through yet another bin, and we have one more to go, and then just a few of the second chance ones that I haven't shown you yet. So sit tight and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this last drawer is one that I call my top drawer. It's one of my acrylic ones. It sits right on my desk. It's not in one of those tubs to my side. So this is the one I reach into the most for some of my palettes that I just know and love. I've already shown several of them to you, so I've taken those out already. Let's just kind of start here. And, first one is definitely going to be a keeper. This is the Milani Pure Passions palette, and I love this one. It's so beautiful. It's so perfectly arranged to have the, it's a 50-50 with mattes and shimmers, and they just blend together, and you can get many different types of looks out of this one. So if you haven't got this one yet, get it. I wasn't a fan of the matte one though. Isn't that funny? Maybe I should have done that one as a second chance, but I did end up returning that one. So, but this one I'm keeping. Then I have the Tartlet Toasted palette. Say that 10 times as fast as you can. And once again, we have some beautiful mattes and shimmers, and these are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous colors. This one is not going anywhere. Here's some of the swatches from that too. Just beautiful. And it smells like chocolate. So good. Oops, when I put it back in it. Okay, this next one's kind of funny because when I first got the full-size Too Faced Peach palette, I did not like it. I didn't care for it at all. It just did not work for me. So when I saw this little mini one, I thought, I didn't like the first one. Why would I like the mini one? But knowing me, I went and got it anyway. And guess what? I really like it. Something about this just works. I don't know if it's a different formulation. If you guys have tried them both, let me know, because I'm just kind of at a loss as to why I like this one, but I didn't like the other one. I don't know, maybe it's even they have different colors or something in it, but that one's, didn't let my skin dry very well right there. So the dark brown one, just ignore how patchy that is. That's because my skin was still wet. So this one, I just love. I love how small and compact it is, and it's very easy to travel with and still get quite a few different looks out of it. I also have a couple of the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. So I have the Warm Obsessions and I have the Mauve Obsessions. So here is the Warm Obsessions one. And I've done looks with these before. I've even done dupe ones with it before, and here's the mauve one. So if you want to see how these look, go watch those videos. They're in a playlist somewhere amongst my 300 and something videos I've made now. Now, you and I both know that Isla Voss can be very spendy. Very, 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 very spendy. So when I saw that she had these little mini palettes, I had to pick a couple of them up. So I got the Berry Burst and I got the Creme Brulee. Berry Burst, Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These are the exact same quality as her full-size palettes are. So you have been wanting to try them. I think these are like $25. So that's a good deal. And then creme brulee. Oh, look at those shades. I just want to get them all over my eyeballs. They're so pretty. They blend out like a dream. Oh, goodness. Also, I got the Maybelline, the matte bar, and this is one that really, really surprised me. I am not normally a fan of the Maybelline eyeshadows. This one won me over. It's gorgeous. I don't like the little mini size in here, but I will swatch some of these colors for you, and these blend out just beautifully. Highly pigmented. So again, when you need mattes, you can grab this one. And I've got 2 more in here, and then after that, just 3 other ones. Hey, we are down to 5. Have you been keeping count? Because I haven't. I should probably be doing that too. This is one I just recently got. I've already done a video on it. So this is the Urban Decay, one of their On the Run palettes. They have 3 different ones. This is called Shortcut. And I adore it. I just love it. I think it's beautiful. It's stunning. It blends out like a dream. It's a keeper for sure. And then this last one is one that I picked up, I want to say off AliExpress. I'm pretty sure I did. And it's by You Can Be. It's a Molten Rock Heat palette, which is a complete dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. And I did do a video doing a comparison side by side, and I ended up returning the Urban Decay one because this was the exact same thing, and this was $10. And I forgot how expensive the Urban Decay one was, but it was very expensive. So they're gorgeous. So this is another one I'm definitely keeping. So I just want to share the top drawer ones with you. And give me just a second and I will get the last 3 out. Okay, this first one I actually had for a very long time, and I had it sitting behind me as part of my decor, just because I thought it was a cute little purse type thing. This is by Moschino and Sephora, so it's a collaboration. Has a mirror inside, and then these are the shades. And I used a couple of them the other day for the very first time. And I went, wow, why have I not really tried this before and worn it? Because it's got some gorgeous, gorgeous colors in it. I've had it for a very long time, so you can't get it anymore. But those are so pigmented and gorgeous. So I want to play around with this a little bit more, see if I have those shades already. I just may, you never know. And then these last 2 are ones I decided, originally, I'll be honest with you, I was going to return them, and I forgot to do it in time. So these made it into my second chance pile, which I still haven't tried, but I did it because you guys, when I did my video on them, you all went, wait, I love that. You're crazy. That's a great palette. It's one of my favorite. It's my go-to. You need to try it again. So I'm talking about the Makeup Revolution, the Jewel collections. I've got the Opulent and I've got the Deluxe palette. So here is the Opulent one. And I'll go ahead and swatch some of these colors. I'm going to do a second swatch because if you look at that, that's pretty darn blah. So let's go into these again and see if I can build them up. I'm going to do each one 3 times. Okay, so that is now 3 swatches. So they do build up. Not one of you told me that you needed to build them up. That's completely night and day. So it means it's going to be a little more work, but I'm willing to give it a try. So now let's look at the other one. And this one, again, is called the Deluxe one. and that's what it looks like. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go down below these shades. So the bottom 4, that is one swipe of each color. Once again, I'm going to see if I can build them up a little better. So once again, you can build these up. And they look amazing. So those are going into my second chance pile. We've now gone through all of my eyeshadow palettes, and let me get them a little organized. I'll show you what I'm keeping and what is getting added to my garage. So hold on a minute. All right, guys, I've reorganized everything. I've counted everything. Now keep in mind, the ones that are going into the garage sale that I have out right now are ones that are on top of the ones that are already in this bin. So for the ones that I'm keeping, I will be keeping 49 palettes. The garage sale is going to get 46 of them. And then there are 10 that are in my second chance pile. So those numbers are going to change one way or the other, just depending on if I decide if I want to keep any of those that are in my second chance pile. I'm going to go ahead and also move my camera around, take some photos so you can, or actually video, and just show you how everything is laid out. All right, guys, so these 3 bins right here, they are part of the ones that are going to be added to my garage sale. So as you can see, quite a few in there. And what did we say that number was? Like 46, I think. And then these are the 10 that are my give it a second chance. And I narrowed it down to only those 4. So these are the ones I'm keeping. I believe that number was 49. So those ones I can put away. Those ones I can put in my second chance. These ones will be pricey. Yeah, I kicked my shoes off. Sorry about that. So there they are. And I got all that to get rid of too. And then I'll get to work with my price gun. It was pricing on stuff. So if you guys happen to be in Oregon on the 24th and 25th, send a message. Come on over to my garage sale. Have fun. I'll have lots of other things besides makeup to sell as well. So thanks so much for watching. Here are the photos. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And also make sure that you hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. I will go ahead and, no, I'm not going to do that. So what's nice about doing these garage sales, that gives me money. My microphone's over here. That gives me money to go buy more makeup. Right? Yeah, I wish I would have had this before the Sephora sale. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry if it's a little long. I am hopefully during editing, I can fast forward through a lot of these things for you. And make sure if you have any comments or questions, and if you see that I'm getting rid of a palette you feel it deserves a second chance, leave me a comment down below. Or if I'm getting rid of something that you totally agree with, just say hi below. So appreciate that too. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. As always, I love you all. Bye-bye.